So today I'd like to talk about the actors that I think would be good choices for the live-action Robotech movie on the Zentradi side. I'll deal with the Earthlings, if you want to call them that, in another video. I'm basing this on talent, how they look, how available they are, and so forth. Robotech's not going to be a movie that can have a list of a ton of A-listers and be able to stay within budget. So with that, I'd like to go into who I think would be good. Starting off with Bretai. I think Bretai should be played by The Rock. I think The Rock would be perfect for this role. If there is one actor that they should pay a little bit of extra money for to get in this movie, it should be The Rock. I would love to see him as Bretai. I think he would have the right personality for it, so that you would be intimidated and fear, but at the same time becomes very lovable and very father figure-ish at times. The next would be Dolza. Dolza, I think, should be played by Christopher Judd from Stargate. He knows how to sport a very good bald head, and I think he would also be able to, if he might have to wear some platforms, he'd be taller than The Rock, and be someone who can have a command presence to give orders to someone like The Rock. Next, for X-Door, I would go with Peter Dinklage. I loved him in Game of Thrones and also in X-Men Days of Future Past. For someone of his stature, or lack thereof, if you want to call it that, he has a very commanding, smart, intelligent presence about himself, which is what you want in X-Door. And I think that he would be able to pull that off with The Rock. I think The Rock and him would be so much contrast in stature, but just I think if they have the right chemistry, they'd be a good pair together. When it comes to Chiron, I think it should be Jonathan Myers, who was on the Tourist series back in the day. I know it's been about 10 years, but as an actor, he is really good at being someone who can kind of be calm and collective and then go to crazy within a matter of seconds. And I think he would be able to have that kind of craziness of do it my way or else I'll go crazy on you. And I think that's what you want from Chiron. Chiron is a very emotional character. One of my favorite characters is Miriam. I'm kind of going back and forth on who I think should play Miriam. I've always been wanting Ashley Greene from the Twilight series. I think she has the nice big eyes and stuff, and I think she could sport some really nice green hair very convincingly. But I also think Alexandra Daddario, who is on Percy Jackson, I think would also be a good choice. She can play a very physical role at times, but also is very attractive at the same time, which is kind of what we want from Miriam. Someone who it wouldn't be too hard to fall in love with, I guess you could say. Azonia, I think, should be played by Natalie Dormer, who is also in the Tourist series with Jonathan Myers. He played Anne Boleyn. I think she would be good at, because this actress also has a very good way of having a command presence about herself, and I think she would be able to go toe-to-toe with the actor playing Chiron. Now, for the Zentradi spies, I think they should be played by Minus Sheldon, the cast from Big Bang Theory. I think those three guys would be great for it. They know how to act awkward around girls and in social situations and stuff like that, so I think that they would be a really good cast for it. I know all three of them, it's kind of typecasting. Having three people that were in a widely successful franchise then be in another successful franchise kind of in the same scenario is a little taboo at times, but I really can't think of three guys that would be more perfect for the role. They've got the chemistry, they know how to work off each other and their cues and so forth. So those are who I think would be the best characters to play those roles for the Zentradi. Those are my picks. Let me know what you think. If you think you know some actors that you think might be better for those parts, let me know. Love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you and have a good day.